Dude, has anyone ever told you that you look like Custom Grow 420?
Yes, they have. They have fucking
What's
have.
up, YouTube?
What's up, YouTube? YouTube?
You ever seen the video of him taking like the 2 gram dab?
Yeah,
And
holy
it's like the
shit.
10-minute aftermath of him just fucking dying.
Yeah, dude. Oh, and he started, like, his eyes were so red, he looked like he was just fucking, like, punched in the face.
Dude, I did a
like,
gram dab one time. It might have been like a little less, and I swear to God, I was going to puke for like 30 minutes.
Alright, let's,
yeah, we're rolling. What up?
What's up?
What up?
What the fuck is up, everybody?
I am Lord Mike Bedlam.
And I'm Scowling
And
Al.
we are not saints.
We are the Podunk Punks.
Today we have a treat for you motherfuckers.
Yeah, we got-
Once again, the luscious, illubrious, fucking malcontent duo. Earthworm Von Doom.
Yeah.
And
Hola.
on Skype chat, we got Cann.
Yay!
And we got Zach.
Hi.
Lay Hollow Tape.
Yeet.
So
The Holloway Tape.
let's start with Zach, because he's never been on the show.
And
How
their new
about-
album is fire.
Whoa! How
Yeah.
about you talk to us a little bit about what you do, who you play, what do you play,
Always Sunny.
what you play
What are you
with?
doing?
And Philadelphia.
Yeah, okay, so my name is Zach. I do the vocals in a band called the Holloway Tape. We do like really noisy, like mathcore, kind of on the grindy side.
That shit's hot.
Oh, yeah, sexy.
We just released a
Pebbles.
new album a couple weeks ago called It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
I really like Ghost Girl.
Thank you.
That one's pretty good.
All of our songs, I try to approach them kind of like, I'm kind of a goofy person, so while I do take my music seriously, and some of them have like some serious subject matters, I do it in a really like kind of silly, immature fashion. I really take a lot of influence from listening to Mindless Self-Indulgence when I was 14 years old. So
That's actually what
kinda-
we were talking about earlier, was that we got a lot of MSI feel out of that.
It's like if MSI did even more coke than they already did and just made like cyber grind.
Yeah, there you go.
Coke.
That's
Fucking
definitely one way of looking at it.
Let me. I got
that's
Garrett
okay.
in here.
So why don't you go ahead and list off your members while we get... Oh, wait, is Garrett in here, you said?
Not yet.
Okay.
I'm getting him in here.
Okay.
Um,
Why don't you go ahead and list
So,
off your
yeah.
members, what everyone plays.
So there's me, I do the vocals, and then there's Billy Stratton, he plays guitar, and he uses way too many guitar pedals. There's a lot of sounds with his guitar, the guitars probably
He's
shouldn't
got like
make.
2 boards. Or 3 or some shit.
Yeah. Yeah, he circuit bends his pedals too, so he guts them out, and he fucking solders them together, and destroys what their original intention of sound was supposed to be. And then my brother Josh plays the drums.
Oh,
And
okay.
that kind of rounds us out.
Yeah, I kind of noticed that, like, after like Suck You Babes or How I Learned to Blah Blah Blah. Fucking, like, there was a huge change in, like, quality in terms of, like, I guess the way the drums sounded.
So, part of that is because Josh got a new snare, which definitely helps out on the drum sound. But also, we kind of figured out how to record our songs better.
What did you originally record on?
Everything is self-produced. We've been self-producing since the get-go. It's just when we did Suck You Babes,
Yo, I'm here.
we kind of... Hey!
Yo!
Hey.
The family's all
My
here,
guy!
man.
All
My
right.
dude. So we also have Garrett. He is
Everybody
the
there?
cemetery bastard.
The Cemetery
The
Bastard.
bastard.
Say hi.
Hello?
All right.
Hello through the gas mask.
So go on, Zach. What were you saying?
Oh, yeah. So we self-produce all our stuff. When we did Suck You Babes, there's a lot of things we learned towards the end of it being like a mixing of things like, oh, you know what, we should have done this differently. But we decided to write 16 fucking songs for this thing, so we're just going to have it sound the way it does. We think it sounds good. It'll just be super noisy and grimy. And with this new one, we figured, you know, it would be a lot, for lack of a better term, like prettier sounding anyway with how the songs are. They're not as, like,
More clarity.
aggressive as previous ones were.
Yeah, more clarity, less, like, distorted, I guess.
Yeah, not as much distortion, but we definitely, you know, still want it to be really noisy. So really it's just the progression of just us, like, figuring out how to produce our own songs. I do want to mention, someone said they really liked Ghost Girl off our new album. So
that was the owl himself.
Yeah.
Yeah. So when I recorded that song, so the song's about how God loves you so much that He has made a lake of fire for you to burn in all eternity for.
Nice.
Dope.
Go to church.
And there's a section of the song where I say, Christ deniers will burn in fire. And when I recorded it, I took inspiration from being around a lot of drunk 40-year-old men who start spouting off about how, you know, you gotta let Jesus save you or you're gonna burn in hell. So I got really drunk and recorded that part of the song. So it sounds like I've been hit with the autism stick when you listen to that song.
You know,
It's fucking drunk.
Like being drunk isn't a fucking sin.
Yeah.
So let's switch over to Ty real quick.
I was about to say, Ty, I wanted to bring up his lyrics because I was going over some of his stuff before, you know, we came on, just kind of freshen back up. And I never noticed this before when I checked it out, but on Just Some Ambient Bullshit, you said there's no lyrics, but here's the script to Big Mama's House.
It's a fucking fire movie.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was in a really shitty mood when I made that. And I don't know why I was in such a bad mood, but I was like in a really bad mood and I was just making like noise music and I was like, I just wanted to like do something like, I wanted that, like, I don't know, here's just some ambient bullshit.
That Martin Lawrence vibe.
Suck on this, you fucking normies.
You had to get that Martin Lawrence vibe, yeah?
That Def Jam Comics vibe.
Proceed to fucking Cedric the Entertainer shit.
Yeah, I mean, that was dumb. I don't know why I was so mad.
No, it's
but-
beautiful. It's beautiful.
I love that movie.
But
Yeah.
fuck it. I did that. I feel like I did that for something else, and I can't remember what it was. I think I was like writing a paper or something, and for filler, I just put in like a script of something.
My favorite song by Cann will always be "I Wish Heroin Didn't Exist."
Yes.
Dude, I legitimately play I Love My Girlfriend all the fucking time. Like, to my girlfriend.
Or what's the song where
He
it's
fucks
just
to it.
where it's
I
just
actually have, like, no shit, I swear to God, my phone was on a playlist of, like, a bunch of Odium shit, and our live video came up, and me and my girlfriend fucked to I Love My Girlfriend by Cann. It was pretty great. It was romantic as fuck, all, like, 15 seconds worth of that song.
Did you last 15 seconds?
And what did you do for the?
It synced up well.
10 seconds of it.
Say again?
You said you fucked during the song. What'd you do for the other 10 seconds of the song?
Oh, we mostly just cuddled together and stroked each other's hair. Yo, I love how you put the fucking, lettering in, like, ancient Greek or some shit, too. Like, what was there any...
That was just some weird font that I found on the computer. So I was like, cool.
Yo, so what's up with the artwork on Life's Ups, Downs, Hills, and Dives? That sounds so much like Diners, Drives, and Life's Diners, Drive-ins, and Dimes. Dives. Fuck. What's up with the artwork, though? It looks like a little, like, John Lennon got high on LSD and drew a squid.
See, okay, I was going for more of a jellyfish.
That's what I meant to say.
I mean, they were both aquatic. Good job, guys.
I was close.
Good job, guys.
You were close. Also, Mary's in the car now.
Hey, don't say hi. Hi, Mary.
Hi, Mary.
Hi.
Hi.
You're live. Don't disappoint these people.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
HBD.
HIV.
Yeah, HBD.
HPV.
HIV for your birthday.
HPV for your birthday, dude.
That sounds
pretty sick.
I cut myself on a can and got HIV.
Hey, don't you want to grow up to be just like me?
So, Garrett there, what was it like working with Easy Bake Oven?
Oh, that was pretty cool.
I really like the fucking frog dissection where it all fell apart.
Oh yeah.
Are we talking about the actual Easy Bake Oven?
Nah.
Dude, throwback. Bro, let's make some edibles on
You
fucking
played
Easy
with
Bake.
the Easy Bake Oven. OG.
We make some edibles off that.
Cracking in Easy Bake Oven.
Cracking an Easy Bake.
Whipping in the Easy Bake.
Yo, what if you used the Easy Bake Oven to do dabs with?
Hey, let's do it, man. Put some butter on there.
So
have some 7-year-olds jamming crack off
Oh,
the
I
Easy
had a
Bake.
quick question. I had a quick question for Ty.
Yeah.
Did you ever find your jewel?
Yes, I did. But also, my friend in Culpeper, Virginia, Bailey, shout out Shame Spiral.
Hey,
Shout out Shane Spile.
Bay
I got to
Fuego.
fucking pick up. He was like, I have 2 jewels. You can have one, and he left me on the back of his car a full ass jewel, a new charger, and like 2 or 3 mint jewel pods.
No shit.
And,
Damn.
yeah, and then I found my
That's
jewel
a plug.
literally the next day.
What a G.
But I have left behind my jewel. A friend of mine lost his jewel, and I let him take mine. I now have a Soarin' Air. Yeah, it's much more efficient. Shout out to him.
God damn.
Hey, Ty, how old are you?
20.
That's probably why you're not using Juul anymore, because in my experience, I only sell Juuls to 19-year-olds. As soon as they come out.
In defense of the jewel buying, I was 20 when I got the jewel. But I
Not too
think I
far
was
off.
trying to relive my teenage years. I don't know.
How about this thing? It's not bad.
Fuck is that?
Little C-3PO chode.
Yeah, pretty much. It's like a little clap trap vape.
Yeah, I see you. Let me get that thing, man.
Gay rainbow.
Yo, so I was going to save this question for
There's
kind of
THC
towards
in
the
that,
end,
right?
but I have to get everyone's answer to this before, anyone's got a split. Fucking, and we'll start with Ty, and then we'll go Garrett, and then we'll go Zach, and then we'll go Earthworm. If y'all were stuck on an island with nothing but a small generator that'll only be enough to power you to make like a half an hour long album and a power strip, what all would you bring with you onto the island to make that half an hour long album?
How many things can we bring on the island?
Question.
I guess up to 3.
I'm fucked.
Does a drum set count as one thing?
Yeah, a drum set counts as one thing. I guess like an instrument, anything that comes in a set counts as one.
Like a kite kit?
I was gonna say like a Cody, well, that counts as one.
We'll just say it's a Ringo Starr kit.
If you put cheese on all the nachos, that's one nacho.
What are you going to do with those 8 hours?
What are you going to do
with those 8 toms?
So, Ty, go ahead.
Well, obviously a Pringle can.
Of course.
I guess a fucking drumstick. So, in my amp, I guess just everything I usually use for an album is going to go on that island.
Now, let's say let's say your can and amp come plugged in together as one thing. What else would you add to that mix?
I would add my new mixer that I've been using.
Okay.
I don't know what else would be a good one. I think I'd use I don't know what kind of delay pedal I'd use, but an expensive one.
Yo, that
DL4.
fucking C9.
No, DL4.
DL4 is nice.
I
don't know, anything that'll make it go, fun.
Straight Wookie.
That nice full hell tone.
All right, Garrett.
Let me think about. Okay, so my brother, he got me this pretty sick, synth type thing. I don't know. He got me some weird noise thing. So, shout out my brother.
Yeah,
shout out the brothers.
So I'd probably bring that noise thing. I'd probably bring a computer so I can get whatever sounds I want. Like I can sample anything, and then probably just a field recorder.
Fuck yeah, dude! Like an actual like a box recorder.
You like using coconuts and recording the waves and shit.
The whole island.
Like the Hunter S. Thompson method.
Dude, could you imagine if instead of Castaway, where Tom Hanks finds the volleyball, it instead just this little Korg fucking synthesizer washes up. Wilson
still in the FedEx box.
In the FedEx box.
A Roland 404 pops out of the wave. That's all you need. Those SD cards hold anything.
So you would have that synth, the laptop, and what else?
What else did I say? Oh, field recorder.
Field recorder, okay.
Field recorder.
Yeah, like I said, the Hunter S. Thompson.
All right, so Zach.
All right, so I'm on a deserted island, and I have a generator that can make a half an hour's worth of music. What 3 things I bring with me?
Yeah.
Okay, so I would bring some silly string, a bathtub, and a toaster. Honestly, if I'm on a deserted island, I've probably gone to the point where I'm wanting to kill myself.
Well, hold on, why the silly string?
This is like tropical, black metal.
Go out with a bang and shit.
Wait, so
it'll make it look a little prettier,
You can huff it.
Oh, no, you know what? Never mind.
The silly string.
You need to have at least one more good thing in your life before you throw yourself into a bathtub.
All he can masturbate for.
Shoot the silly string while masturbating.
Kidding, but in all seriousness, what I would bring. So I got this new microphone. It's wired inside of a telephone, and it makes my voice all super fucking distorted. It sounds like it's coming out of a
element.
Are we talking
phone,
Last Days of Humanity distorted?
Basically, yeah. And then I would bring. So there's this one pedal that Billy has, it's like a distortion pedal, and hooked up to it is this Tupperware container, and it's got all these fucking gutted out wires inside it. And at the end of the Tupperware container is like this fork, and when you flap the fork around, you just touch it with your hand, the distortion pedal it's hooked up to goes on the fritz.
Yo, that's awesome.
So I would definitely use that, and probably my computer, so I could use all the samples of shit that I have on there, all the things I downloaded on YouTube, drunkenbarfights.exe.
Nice.
And put those in reverse or something. But yeah, that's what I would actually use. I wouldn't actually try and kill myself. I just thought that would be kind of funny.
It's okay, I would too. Anyways,
I'd probably kill myself.
But we gotta get. What would y'all take?
I mean, luckily, I guess, like 6 items between the two of us.
A whole bunch of acid.
A whole bunch of acid.
I was definitely going to say, well, definitely the drums and the K oscillator. That's been like that was my first noise thing, and it's still.
Oh, a didgeridoo.
Didgeridoo,
yeah,
for sure.
Definitely a didgeridoo.
Didgeridoo, essentials.
K oscillator.
Yeah, my bass and amps.
All right, we at 5, I think.
What's the exotic thing?
Some herb.
Oh, I was going to say the whistle.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God, the fucking tism whistle.
Look,
definitely
if
the regular
that's...
whistle.
Yeah, I was going to say, we're still going through with our suicide bombing final show, so, I mean, what else would be the final song? I mean, if we did Slip Me in there, however old, 95-year-old us, butchering Slip Me because we're old men, and then just the longest airborne autism while everyone's, like, dying from whatever we put in their drinks.
Nice.
Whatever's in the Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
Straight Jonestown. So...
We'll probably change the plan. We got time.
Yeah.
Another thing that I kind of wanted to get y'all's opinions on, and we'll go around the room again. We all partake in noise to some degree, varying degrees between the bands here, but we all partake in noise. We all dabble in it. Do y'all consider noise artistry more like do you consider what you do music, or do you consider more of what you do like performance art? And I'm sure the answer will change per person. So Ty, go ahead.
Music as a concept is fucking stupid, and I've always said that. Anyone who has ever said it has to be like this to be music can go fuck themselves.
So you kind of take like the John Cage. Did you know who John Cage is?
I do not.
Oh, well, he came up with this song called 333, which is literally just him sitting down at a piano and hitting a timer and opening up the piano and sitting there for 3 minutes and 33 seconds in silence. And like, the whole thing is that it's basically a mockery of music, and that the audience doesn't know it, but the audience is essentially the instruments. Like the shuffling, the coughing, the breathing, all the ambient noise is actually supposed to be the art, and he's conducting it by technicality, by sitting there and giving them all something to focus on. So, he believes that anything, literally fucking anything, can be music.
Absolutely. Yeah, no, I strongly agree with that. And, as a noise artist too, as goofy as Cann is, I put a lot of energy and at least some thought into it. And, to have someone tell me that, it's not, valid or, it's not actually music, I don't know, that shit just really irks me. But it's also very much a performance art piece too. I mean, there are people who can totally listen to the Cann Greatest Hits live album just on its own, and that's great. I love that. But Cann is something that's supposed to be seen live. So I don't know. It's just never as funny on record as it is live. So I really I don't know. Cann will always be primarily performance art, secondarily music.
Okay, so your argument is mainly that it takes composure, and thus, therefore, it still should be considered putting together a musical piece.
Yes.
Okay, so...
I was just to say, we almost got, in trouble for having a DJ on a radio station play Cann. It was, whatever your song was, where it was, my first hardcore song, and, the song starts out with it was, just typical, hardcore vocals, I want to see you motherfuckers, open this shit up. Then it's just, it's just Cann. The DJ already didn't know what he was getting into, because we were oh, this is Cann. And then he's well, better not have swearing, and then it's Ty just okay, I want to see you motherfuckers.
That's the first track on the album where I just open up with, goddamn right, motherfuckers!
Yeah, you did.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Holy shit, Cann's been played on the radio.
Yeah, on
And I'm just now finding this out. That's fucking
the University
insane.
of Maryland radio 89.1 FM, whatever station was at UMD.
And apparently they were most offended by the fact he said "fuck," not that you were harsh noise bleeding their ears.
Yeah, no, we played Airborne Autism like the song before, and he was totally cool with it.
Oh, it's just that gosh darn rocking and rolling, hip shaking garbage.
Hey,
Satan.
Hey, Ty.
Hey.
Have you ever thought of putting a guitar pickup in your Pringles can?
That's what you're saying, his ass.
Yeah, well, that too.
Ooh.
I mean, I will put a guitar pickup in my ass, but
Just
you
let
know
her
what?
big fucking fart.
That's never occurred to me, and I'm mad that it's never occurred to me. I gotta get good at like making stuff, but like once I figure out how to make things, I'm gonna do that.
I mean, dude,
That's
just
fucking cool.
dude, just literally buy a pickup and like attach a fucking
Just solder that shit.
yeah, just solder the fucking guitar cable port into it, and then shove it into your fucking Pringles can.
That's a fucking solid idea. I think I might try that.
Dude, I think I might have a pickup you can have.
Word. Well, I will be. I will be in Salisbury, Maryland, in a few months. So.
Hell yeah.
I'll give it to you when we.
That's AJ's neck of the woods.
Yeah, dude. Well, I'll give it to you when we meet up again.
All right, so Garrett, do you consider what you do mostly performance art or music?
I don't know. Probably neither. Like, I don't really think about. I don't really think about like performance art as in like I think of that as something like a play or something, and I'm like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't.
He's
know,
just
man.
sawing his fucking face in half.
Yeah, dude. It's like I think of it as like a play or like an opera.
I mean,
That's dope. I mean, that's a great idea.
I wasn't really going for that. I just kind of like wear a mask because I don't want people seeing me make stupid faces when I'm playing live. Like, I'm just like, like if I'm gonna be doing like vocals and shit, I don't want people seeing how dumb my face looks. So I was like, I'm gonna just like cover this up a bit. So, I mean, I guess I don't know. I don't consider it performance art because I don't really have like any sort of purpose behind it, like like behind the visuals that much. Other than like adding to the sound, but there's no, like it's not conceptual or anything. It's kind of just like cathartic and like music.
See, when I saw
it,
I kind of thought of it like a horror opera.
It's like you're not making music; you're literally just producing entropy.
Yeah, and I like that.
Yeah.
I enjoy
Probably
people
something.
crying.
Yeah, it was, I don't know. I consider it more music. I more do it for, like, the sound aspect of it, but I don't consider it music because it doesn't have, like, time or, like, it doesn't have, like, tempo or pitch or anything like any of that, junk. But I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I'm split. I don't know what I'd consider it.
Noise.
I mean, there's no wrong answer.
I mean, so your argument is that what you do is completely uncomposed, and therefore, the fact that it lacks structure, and every show is completely different from another, then therefore what you do isn't necessarily, you can't call it anything because it's different every time. It's literally something else. It's no two things are exactly the same. Not saying that anyone else, when they perform, is the same. Not saying that Ty is the same when he performs or anything like that. But your argument is that, therefore, because of the unstructuredness of it, what you do is a little less music-y?
I mean, there's a structure to it. I think it's just kind of like an abstract structure. It's kind of like, instead of saying, oh, here's a verse, here's a chorus, I'm like, okay, this is the part where I use this pedal. Then this is the part where I use the bass. Then this is the part where I do,
So it is still structured.
It's structured.
It's performance art. It's like a dance.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I see it as a lot more like methodical. Like, it's like if you brush your teeth before you take a shower, but then some other day you happen to shower before you brush your teeth.
Or take a shower and then a poop.
Yeah. Or poop in the shower.
Poop in the shower.
Waffle stomp.
Waffle down the drain.
Waffle stomp.
So, Zach, what do you think?
Brett?
So it's definitely a both for at least for. I mean, I consider noise music to be music in general, but for the Holloway Tape, Billy and Josh are like the musicians, and then I would be the performance artist. At the end of the day, I mean, outside of them, like all I do is I scream, I yell, and I'll sing really fucking bad.
They are the canvas for you to fling your artistry upon.
True.
Yes, and I mean, if you've ever, I at least know that Ty and Sam and Tripp have seen Holloway live. I bring a very physical element to our music in a live setting. I'm always trying to really just assault your visual senses as much as I am like your ears. I want the Holloway Tape to be more of like a all around very visual, very musical. I did our first few music videos for Sucky Babes. I made those all myself with my brother's iPhone camera, and I spliced those all together. There's a music video of like I just threw one of our severed mannequin heads in the toilet, and I just start like fucking the shit out of it.
That's actually.
What's up?
Who had the same answer to that question that you did was Keo from Duran Gray.
Oh shit!
Like,
yeah.
He basically said the same thing, but in Japanese.
English.
Well, it wasn't even English. It was fucking Japanese radio station.
Damn.
But yeah. So I mean, I do all the aside from the vocals. I mean, so we just got done doing a new music video. I didn't do it this time, but I had a friend of mine who has all the nice camera gear and stuff, and I directed him on. This is what I want. I take care of all the visual elements, all of our shirts. The Suck You Babes album cover is my asshole.
I guess that.
And,
I guess that too.
Are you serious?
Holy shit, yeah, it is. Now that you said that, I was wondering what the fuck that is. I was like, that looks like an asshole, or is it some guy in like a cloak?
I think I was
the
first person to guess that. I'm pretty sure.
Can I actually show this on Can I show that on YouTube?
Yeah, no, I mean, it's out.
Yeah,
we're
I think you sponsored a post with it already. Yeah.
Alright, fuck it.
The algorithms won't catch that.
Anybody with a normal mind wins.
It looks like it looks like a spider web going into a cave.
Okay, so
it's so hairless.
When my friend showed it to his uncle, I was there. He's like, "Hey, look, Zach just released his album. Check out the album cover." And he looks at it and he's like, "Well, that looks like some Eye of Sauron shit. That's really cool." And I'm like, "Yeah, it's some kind of eye."
It's a brown eye.
The new album cover is just a zoom in of our guitarist Cat, all distorted and shit.
Okay, so now that you say that, I can totally see it. I was wondering what the fuck that was. What's the Adam Holloway tape? What's the artwork for that? Is it like a pile of nails or something?
That's my front yard. That's a bush.
God damn it! It looks brutal as fuck, dude.
Damn, bro.
Thanks. Yeah. So, and then obviously the Holloway Tapes Volume 1. That's Billy's car. We always want our album covers, and I'm glad you say you looked at it and you're like, what the fuck is that? Because that's what we want. We want you to look at it and it's like, what the hell is this? Just like when you listen to it, for it to be, what the hell is this? You know?
Actually just trick people into looking at your butthole.
That's fucking wonderful.
Well, so part of that, so to get into that just real quick, so part of that is because I paid someone to make some artwork for us, and Billy didn't like it. And I was like, well, I'm just going to use this for something else. But I come home from work one day, and I had a rash, and so I took a picture of my ass to see what my rash looked like. I guess most people don't do that.
Decided, you gotta know.
Yeah, okay. So I decided to distort the fuck out of my picture, and I added some TV static to it, and I sent it to Billy, and I was like, hey, what do you think of this? He's like, Oh, that's awesome, dude. We should totally use that.
Fucking
And
asshole,
it wasn't
dude.
until we released Suck You Babes that I told him.
You're a
"Hey,
very
that's my
hairless asshole.
You know?
Yeah, you have a very hairless ass.
I'm a hairless guy, but my asshole is fucking hairy as shit.
I'm jelly as fuck right now.
You have the asshole of a Polish guy?
Like, I can't even
You know how many
wipe.
times I have to wipe?
Yeah, like I can't even wipe my ass without pulling an ass.
Yeah.
Fucking dingleberries?
Dude, when I poop in the porta john and the blue water hits my asshole, like I can't get it off. It's just drenched in there.
Yeah.
I get my own hairs in my fucking
dude.
wipes too.
It's like a willow tree. Rainy day.
It's a willow tree with snow on it.
When the snow melts.
Oh shit! So you mentioned let's go ahead and get Earthworm's take on the whole. Is what you do mostly performance art? Because obviously we know that you make grindcore. So what you do is music, but do you aim for more performance, or do you aim for more like noise and just like pissing people's ears off?
It definitely evolved into structure over time because
We're less grindy nowadays. We're more like
Funky.
yeah.
Groove grind, dude.
Yeah, a lot
You guys
of
are definitely groove
a lot
grind.
of Latin influence. You know what I mean? And like Rush, I guess, and like kind of more progressive type shit.
I mean, for those listening / watching, I mean, we definitely, if you don't know, this will be like a 4-month straight stretch of not playing shows. So
I guess it started as us just being. It wasn't even art. It was just us like protesting composed music because we played like, oh, we're a serious metal band. Like,
yeah,
we're gonna play serious metal. Like, what the fuck? Like, serious music? Like, bro,
That's
nobody gives
what
a
I
fuck
love.
about serious music. Like,
Anything that's a protest towards elite, like musical elitism, I'm totally down.
it was that Ricky show when we just really
Oh, the
realized.
fucking Moose show.
Yeah, the Moose Lodge show was really kind of just the beginning of realizing what the potential could be when we just let chaos happen. and that evolved into the Guidos thing, that evolved into this time last year, more or less, our show, the last show we did in Florida, where it was just ape shit, and it was so intense that someone fucking stirred around a toilet bowl full of doo-doo.
Nice.
but that's like live.
And other like shows we've had in Canada and stuff, like
fucking crazy.
Like, it's like when you let the chaos happen, it's really just remarkable. Even getting kicked out of Guidos, it's just remarkable when you let the chaos happen.
I mean, I think we like to perform, so I guess we're performers. Yeah, we're entertainers. Let me put it that way. I won't even say performers. But we just like entertaining. But now it's kind of like, ooh, that sounds sexy.
Yeah,
Going on over there.
somebody jerking off.
Yeah.
What the fuck is going on, man?
I mean, now at this point, like, we're definitely performers, but when it comes to the music, now that we dumb down the noise and all that, we're actually like, we sound like we're jerking each other off, and enjoying it at the same time.
Nice.
Whatever's going on over there, that's
That's what it's all about. Music
Like,
should
we're
be one
pushing-
consensual circle
It's
jerk.
just one big jerk off.
It's pushing like both polar ends of it.
I mean,
Because we
Musical Dutch ruddery.
Because, I mean,
the new
we-
stuff is nothing like 8279.
yeah, like we're pushing ourselves
It's
with
more
like
personal.
some of our more smarter and more musically thought out songs, but then also how much dumber than Bumscum can you go as far as writing on the other end of the spectrum of just the dumbest fucking songs you can write.
Plus, I'm making you guys play fucking Slip Meat so many times you might hate it in the next 10 days.
Never hate
It's gonna
that
be your
shit.
Smells Like Teen Spirit.
I mean, I say at this point, it's more, at least for me, it's more a therapy, because if I didn't play music, I would fucking kill myself.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm not smoking weed, so I'm like halfway there. So if I didn't play music, I'd probably kill myself. So we're getting there.
We all need something.
We're getting there.
Yeah,
It's a good way to vent.
Yeah, it's kind of like, I don't do it because I want to. It's like, well, I think both of us, we do it because we have to.
Survival.
Yeah, kind of thing. Like, if we didn't play music, I'd just work myself into monotony and
What was it?
probably die.
What was that Scowling Owl quote? You gotta smoke copious amounts of butt pussy
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
cope.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
That's all it takes. So, Garrett, I believe it was, you had a song, was it It was Sounds for Kelly, I think. That was a 2-second noise clip that got, like, rejected from a 1-second compilation album.
Yeah.
Fuck the man.
My dude. What's up, man? You gotta shorten that shit up.
Yeah, it was like 1 point something seconds, and they were like, nope.
Nope.
Dude, they're strict about it, man. They put a 1-second rule. That's the limit.
They really meant 1 second. Like, and I was like, let me see if I could do something with 1 second. And, I did, but it wasn't enough for 1 second. So I was like, alright.
That's weird.
I was gonna say, I know that when Napalm Death got in Guinness, like the Guinness Book of World Records, like for You Suffer, like they have the exact decimal measurements of You Suffer. Like the world's shortest song is You Suffer at 1.546 whatever seconds. Is it always that precise?
Yeah.
And this is coming from someone who's seen actually worked for Napalm Death twice. Is it always that on the money? Like, are they always hitting You Suffer at the same duration every time?
No, they definitely slow it down.
There was
When I did it, they slowed it down.
There was one show back in like the 90s that they did where they they did You Suffer, but they did it super slow. So it was like 2 minutes long.
What?
Damn.
It was crazy. Yo!
The dude
Honestly,
You Suffer.
I've just always assumed that when they play that song, they just bash on their instruments for a second, and then Barney just goes, ah! And that's it.
No, there's legitimate tabs for that. It's like 5554. That's it.
No.
Yeah, no, I had no idea. I just thought they just
Yo,
like, okay.
so another question. What the fuck is a Kubatu asparagus? You worked with a Kubatu asparagus. Kubatu, Booba Scoot, I'll
it's like a
scoop
sex
the
toy.
poop, a loot the dupe. What do you do?
That was like I think that was the first split I ever did. And he's this dude out in LA, and I did the split with him, and it was pretty cool. He put me on.
This is on No Skinny Jeans Records.
No, I love that. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so check that out. He put me on. He did my first split, so it's cool of him. I never put anything out before that. So
My first split was a banana.
Let the banana split and watch it go right to your thighs.
First it'll go to your thighs. Then you'll explode.
Let's get some more.
Hey, fellas, I might have to hop off in a second.
What's up?
I'm gonna have to hop off in a second, so, yeah.
Let's talk about the tour real quick, I guess.
Yeah, we should probably do that since that's what this, yeah.
All right, lightning round. So, Ty, go ahead, man. Say everything you gotta say that's totally hype about the tour, man.
I'm super stoked. I always love going on tour with the Earthworm boys. It's always gonna be fun. I'm gonna be 21 finally, so we can actually do full spectrum things and just fuck up every town we go to. It's gonna be cool. I'm gonna get to play with Earthworm with my actual band, so that's gonna be sick.
Yeah, I'm excited for that.
It's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm super stoked. I'm only doing 3 dates of it, but it's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be fun. Gonna be energetic. Gonna be great. I'm super stoked.
I'll be there because I got to set up Bubo's stuff.
Oh yeah,
and then take it back down because he's an asshole and just dips out after he plays.
Because we all been there.
He doesn't even play. He doesn't even pay me.
St. Bubo's secretary over here.
Serious, I'm his tech, his secretary.
You're the
his
Monica
manager.
Lewinsky of
Serious,
Monica
yeah,
Lewinsky.
exactly. I'm Aaron Brockovich of fucking grindcore, dude.
I mean, on some real shit. Aside from us having known Garrett from his prior bands or in his other band, like most of kind of from Mike and through Holloway, all this kind of came together through Cann, you know what I mean? Like, us taking a chance on American Babylon a couple years ago, and then Mike being like, oh shit, you should check out Cann. And we're like, oh shit, we're playing with Cann.
Yeah.
To literally
I found
our first show in Florida.
Have to play with this motherfucker.
And then later on that year, our first show in Florida, one of the bands finding out that Cann is playing, dropping off because they think Ty's going to scare away the fans.
They scared away the fans.
And the Holloway tape gets brought on to replace the other band, so it's all tied together.
It's like a family of degenerates.
Yeah, pretty much.
You know, one of the things about that was what was it? So like that was like the week before the show. Like we were just asked like, hey, you guys want to play Fort Myers, a band drops, and I think you guys would fit the bill perfectly. And I was like, well, we all happen to have off that day, so
fuck it.
Yeah, fuck it, you know? And Fort Myers, just so you know, from me and Josh, we live together. He's my brother. That's 2.5 hours from where we live. So
2 hours, okay.
Yeah. All of us had off that day a week in advance. Yeah, definitely helped out.
Hey, Zach.
What's up?
Is that an anime Charlie Brown as your profile picture?
No, that's pretty funny.
I'm saying.
It's from Persona 5, specifically the...
oh, yeah. No, okay, I know who that is now. That's the sidekick dude.
Yeah, I only have it as my profile picture because it says on there 69.
It says 69 Vice.
Nice. Like, nice.
Oh,
like,
I thought it said Vice.
What's 420 minus 69?
It's a goddamn sex number.
311.
What? I missed that.
Yeah, there was a thing circulating on Facebook. There's like, what's 420 minus 69? 311.
Nice.
Jesus Christ.
Dumb. Well, Ty...
I gotta hop off. Yes.
Yeah, I was about to say, man, we don't want to keep you we don't want to hold you up or anything, man. Thank you so much for coming on, my dude.
Yeah,
good
dude,
luck with everything.
Sorry for the little bit of a late start.
Deuces, my guy.
All good. I've had fun. I always love talking to you boys.
Miss you, bro.
I miss you, man.
In June. Can I plug some shit right quick?
Plug it.
For it,
plug it away.
Dude, go ahead.
Plug it up.
Say what you got to say.
First and foremost, touring with fucking Earthworm Von Doom, as we've already established. That's all cool. I have a Bandcamp, 69Cann, 69.bandcamp.com. It has the first Canned album on it. It also has some other fucking dumb noise that I've done. And also on Bandcamp, you can find my first power electronics release I ever did as a split with the Holloway Tape.
Oh shit, power electronics. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. That project is known as Adam. It's really fun. Next time I'm on the podcast, I'll have to go into the whole story of Adam and how that started.
Yes.
Yes.
But, yeah, that's about it. Also, my band, Nuclear Desolation, we have a single out on Spotify.
And it's fucking fire.
Misery.
Yeah, it's fire as fuck, dude.
Fucking fire.
Thank
Yeah,
you
it's
so
fucking
much.
fire.
Yeah, no, it's fucking gnarly, man.
I really fucking appreciate that. I think that's the first thing I've ever put out and been genuinely proud of, like, something I've done. So, yeah, it means a lot to hear y'all say good things about it.
Yeah, man, for real. All right. Thank you so much, man.
Anyway, yes, thank y'all. I love y'all, and I will see y'all in June.
Yes, sir.
Later, boy.
Doses.
Love you, Bing.
I love you. Bye.
Peace. Bye.
So that was Cann. Check out Greatest Hits Live, End Time Sonata, Life's Ups, Downs, Hills, and Dives, and just some ambient bullshit.
Good shit.
Yeah.
Good shit, my man.
And that song about his cop neighbor selling weed to kids that he confiscated from drug dealers.
I love that.
That's a fucking phenomenal song.
I like his song. I like Seth Putnam, but I wish he wasn't a racist or whatever. I love that shit.
Or there was that 3-parter, I shitted, I farted, I came.
Yeah.
Is that in chronological order?
Yeah, he did that at Raven Inn, like, because, I mean, it sucks that Ty signed off.
Shit. Well, I'm doing a podcast first. I'm going to take a shower while I'm podcasting with you guys, and the cold water smacked me first, and yeah, it fucking sucked. What's up? Well, as far as like lyrical themes, I mean, I kind of bounce all over the things in general. So real quick about all the song titles and album titles and even the album name. I don't write any of that. I write the lyrics. Billy's the one who comes up with like the song names and all that stuff. And, you know, I mean, the way I look at it is like, you know, some people, you know, will take a band like, I can't think of anyone off the top of my head, but like the name of the song will be the chorus. That's usually what you expect of like song titles. Well, for me, I kind of look at it because Billy just comes and he's like, yo, this song's called Ghost Girl. And I'm like, okay. I mean, when my parents gave birth to me, I didn't go like, nah. And they're like, well, that's his name. You know, they're like, his name's Zach, and I don't think I look like a Zach, or maybe I do. I don't think people look like the names they're given. So all our song titles are kind of just unrelated to each other, with the occasional, like, for example, on our new album, we have a song called Bad Pussy, and that was probably the first time where I managed to write the song about what the song title's about. Because I mean, like, shit, like, okay, so like, for example, the first song on the album, Rochelle, that's a reference to Seinfeld, and I love Seinfeld, but I can't write a fucking 3-minute song about it. So, like, that song is about, simply, okay, so, if I'm being honest, one thing that really fucking pisses me off, I get this all the time. You guys can hear me fine, right? Okay, so, one thing that really pisses me off is when I show someone my music, whether it's a friend, a coworker, or my family, and they go, look, you know, this song is kind of okay, but I can't understand what the fuck you're saying. And you know, it's just kind of like, it's like you dismiss everything else that's going on in the music. It's just, you can't understand me, you know? So I do a good chunk of like, this, I'm sorry, It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia is the first thing I've ever recorded where I do like clean vocals. I've never done that before. And, but so with that in mind, with the first song, the opening line of it is, I fucking hope you understand me, because clearly the screaming isn't working at all. And that whole song is kind of like a fuck you to everyone who's like, oh, I can't understand you. And it's not like you really listen to the fucking song anyway, you know? Yeah, but so then that song delves into, it goes from being like, you know, wow, nobody understands me because I screamo, to, well, now that you can't understand me, I'm gonna shove a fucking knife in your face and beat the fucking shit out of you, kind of thing. So then, like, with the second song, the second song, Kelly C., the song title, I'll give you guys, like, where the song titles come from, and then a brief explanation of the song. So Kelly C., you guys ever watched Game of Thrones? Okay, so I've never seen Game of Thrones. So Billy reads those books all the time, and he hates the show because he loves the books, and he'll talk about it to me all the time. And there's a character in it, I think her name's like Khaleesi or something like that. Okay, well, I didn't remember her fucking name when Billy's talking to me about it, and I was like, so who's that one girl, Kelly C? And so that's where that song title gets its name. The song's basically about like someone getting really fucking high on drugs and going on like killing a bunch of zombies, and then coming to realize that they've actually been murdering their whole family this whole time. That they're not killing zombies. The third song, The Waitress, the song title obviously comes from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. That song's about like being abused, and usually who I meet, who kind of has like a couple meanings with it. But basically, I meet some of these people who they do like drugs a couple times, and they think like they have like some kind of god complex with every little like aspect of their life, like yeah. But yeah, so because I mentioned parts about in that song, like it's kind of about like you're having to deal with like some of these people with like a god complex of like I'm gonna stumble all over the place because I can go on about that song for hours. Interpretation of it. So just to go through the list. So then the fourth song, Orange Girl, has no lyrics. I didn't write any lyrics for it. If you look at the lyrics tab on Bandcamp, it's all like fucking Zalgo shit. You can't read anything. That whole song is just me going. So I wrote no lyrics for that song. Ghost Girl, I mentioned earlier. It's about how God wants to cast you in a lake of fire. Morgan the Magic is a song about killing God and then realizing that even if there is no God, none of your problems are really fixed in the first place. Everything still fucking sucks. Bad Pussy is about having sex with a bunch of prostitutes and realizing, man, this sucks, but it's not the worst thing I could ever do. Waitress Comes is about how fucking awful the writing process is for these songs. Billy just presents me with songs that make no fucking sense, and I have to write lyrics for them, and I can't fucking think of anything. So that whole song's like, I can't fucking write lyrics to this song, because that was the hardest song. Song's about how I couldn't think of any lyrics for that fucking song. It's the hardest one he gave me. And then, what's up? Oh, okay, no problem.
Alright, sorry about the minor inconvenience there. We're still rolling.
Yep.
Motherfucking...
On a train.
I got to make PP.
So, what was the last thing that we were talking about? Does anyone remember?
It was,
I was going through the last two songs of what they were about on the Holloway Tape record.
Yeah!
Yes. Okay, so that would be Stacy Thundertits?
And Bird.
Yes,
yeah,
Bird.
Those are the last. So Stacy Thundertits is one of the other few rare occasions where the song has something to do with the song title. So that's kind of like, I feel like our rock opera song in terms of lyrical concepts. It's basically about the classic, if you ever seen those memes like the Virgin and the Chad. So the song's about how this virgin guy finally gets a girlfriend. Her name is Stacy, and he loses his virginity to her, and it's awesome. And he immediately falls in love with her, and then she breaks up with him for Chad Thundercock.
Oh, the tragedy of the century.
Yo, it's the fucking incel anthem.
Incel anthem.
Yeah. And so then, I try to do the douchiest vocals I can halfway through the song, and that's supposed to be from Chad's perspective. And then the end of the song just ends with the virgin, he's fucking snaps, and all of a sudden he realizes he's choking Stacy out. You
should do a sequel to that song and call it I just had it. Would
that be it?
No, I just fucking had it. Go ahead. I'll remember it. Go ahead. Oh no, call it Manlet.
Manlet, that's good.
Call it Manlet.
So if you guys didn't notice, with this album, because we're going to be working on a new one that's going to be a lot more aggressive, but with this one, all the song titles have something to do with women. So the next album, all the song titles will deal with men. So the last song, Bird, the name comes from what everyone calls D, and It's Always Sunny.
Okay.
Everyone calls it Bird.
Sweet.
But that song, if I'm being honest with you, I have no idea. That's just like a stream of consciousness. I just wrote a bunch of words. I will say, though, I do say the word fuck 100 some odd times in it. I counted it.
That's 46 fucks and fucked up rhymes. Hey, you just beat Fred Durst, bro.
Yeah, dude.
Hell yeah, man. No, it gets
Hot
to a
Dog
part
2.
of the song where the guitar riff goes like bump, 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 and then it's just me going fuck, 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 fuck.
Like
fuck,
Space
fuck.
Jam?
What
Yeah.
How many
It's like
times?
Space Jam.
How many times did ICP say "fuck" and "fuck the world"?
I don't even know, bro.
I can't remember because they had a world record at one point.
Did they figure out how magnets work?
That's what I was about to say.
Okay, let's get on to Garrett real quick since he has to leave soon.
Yo.
What's up, bro?
Yo. What's up, bro?
How you doing?
Doing good.
How's
Doing
work going?
all right. How's work?
How's work going?
How is work? Anyways, yeah, work's all right. It's not as, it's work.
Money.
It's what you do to get by, right? It's what you do to fund your true aspirations, right?
It's paying my bills so I can do this.
So which is sawing your fucking bass in
Yeah, which leads me to this. What's the craziest thing that you think you've ever done and or witnessed at a show? In fact, answer that separately. What's the craziest thing you've done at a show, and what's the craziest thing you've seen at a show?
Craziest thing I did, maybe choked one of my band members.
Yeah.
Did you just like? Did you like fucking just like tiger attack him?
Nah, I don't remember how it happened. I just remember he ended up getting choked, and it was a cool show.
You take some of those
oh man, that sounds like
Chinese dick pills. You take some of those Chinese dick pills, just give you like a raging hard on. It's like, tiger penis.
He took those blue rhino pills from the gas station.
Dude, the horny goat weed.
With your kid.
Where it's got the chick with her like cooch on fire, like the stick figure with the cooch on fire.
The horny goat weed, bro. He downed like 4 tablets of the horny goat weed.
Jesus.
He wanted to like fuck his bandmate. Yes.
I heard one of them actually works.
Continue.
I mean, it's 2019.
Okay, craziest thing I've seen at a show? Oh, some Oogle. I wasn't at a show, but it was during a show. Some Oogle overdosed on heroin in a vegan restaurant.
Are you serious?
Oh, hey, I would love somebody to overdose on our set.
They had to stop the whole show to get this Oogle some Narcan.
Mm.
And so, like, they stopped the show to get the Oogle some Narcan. So
Were people giving him milk? Like,
He needs some milk.
He needs some milk.
He needs some milk.
I don't know. I didn't see it. All I know is they went to some vegan restaurant and OD'd, and
That's crazy.
I saw a homeless guy OD at the liquor store
I could see
yesterday.
it coming, but I was like when they said somebody OD'd, I was like, I know which crowd they were in. And,
Definitely a crust punk.
Definitely.
yeah, they were. You know, and I'm like...
The crustiest of punks.
Yeah, the crust punks definitely do heroin for fun.
Yeah, and...
Don't you?
Yeah,
They haven't made it that far yet.
With this show, and I guess that was pretty cool.
We had a show where our vocalist got his ass stapled by a midget. I'm sorry, little person.
Definitely stapled somebody during our set before. Definitely.
He thought he was going to get money for it.
Oh, it's
That's
just
the
free.
thing.
No, he said he was calling them pussies because he would do it for free.
And
So
then-
the midget bent him. I'm sorry, little person bent him over.
It's a fucking
The manlet bent him over and stapled his ass like 3 times consecutively. He was like, ow, ow, ow. And then he was like, yeah, see, don't talk shit about it. And then Nick left for like the next 5 minutes to pick out the staples out of his ass
And then he
cheeks.
came back and he went up to the midget and he was like, "Where's my money?"
You get half the money.
You get half.
You get half the money. Split all the bills in half.
Gives you a fucking Canadian dollar. Gives you 3 loonies.
Gave him a free coupon.
So,
for
Garrett, all of your artwork,
Yo.
do you take all the pictures yourself? Or, I don't know what floating skulls and artificial ocean, I don't know where that picture's from, but all the rest, do you take
Is that
yourself?
Bud Dwyer?
Or
Yeah, I definitely know
What do you
Budweiser.
think?
I think that's Bud Dwyer.
Most of them I did them myself, except for the Easy Bake Oven one. Greg did that, and
Okay.
he just was kind of like, "Yeah, I got some artwork," and I was like, "Cool." So he did that one, and then the floating skulls. I think I had a graphic designer, but that was like before I realized I could just do that shit myself.
yeah.
I just had a graphic designer do it, and he was like, "Yeah, like $30 for the picture." I was like, "Okay, cool." So I liked it and
Did you
kept it until I had something to use it for.
I like the minimalism.
On the art?
Yeah, it's nice.
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
I really
I
liked-
don't know how to use Photoshop, so
I really like the
It's
dystopian.
okay. We use GIMP.
I really like the dystopian kind of vibe that like the artwork for Meat Garden kind of gave off.
Yeah, dude.
Where it's just like all this desolate shit with like garbage strewn with it, and then that like please help sign or whatever the fuck.
Oh, thank you. I found that when I was looking for a job.
Was that your sign?
Did you get hired after that picture?
He said no. No, it wasn't.
One second.
Yeah.
1 second later.
One
Look 'em up.
Mississippi.
Look him up another
2 days later.
2 days.
So many times later, we had to hire a new radio station.
So much time later.
At the Goo Lagoon.
What was the Goo Lagoon? Just like some fucking like
An oil pit, I guess.
It's like an oil
methane
pit.
pit.
It's an underwater oil pit.
It's where the SpongeBob characters go to swim.
Yes. So while the artwork will be revealed this time next week, this is the first tour we're doing where it's not based off a cartoon.
Yeah, that's true. It's purely based off a band that shit on cans.
It's all the band names mashed into one.
If anything, we're giving them free publicity.
Shout out to Jacob Michaud.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Machode?
Yeah.
sorry for butchering your last name.
Machode.
Thank you for the art.
Jay
I
Chode.
figured his last name was like Miko or something like that. Or
We'll just call him the Chode.
I like Machode.
We'll call him the Chode for anonymity.
Dushan Mandic.
Dushan Mandy. We'll just call him Dick.
So, Zach, while we're waiting, what are some of your major inspirations? Anything besides like what was it, mindless self-indulgence, and anything else you can kind of name?
Yeah, so inspirations for me, probably like, some of the obvious ones are like, Devin Townsend, Strapping Young Lad,
Oh yeah.
are big inspirations on me,
Strapping Young Lad's
personally, and then like,
Hell yeah.
oh, dude, that's like the best band in the world to me. And then, God, I have like a list of them.
Mike
I'll
Patton.
just go with the ones tattooed on my arm. The Dillinger Escape Plan.
Ooh,
Hell yeah.
good
Look, I
shit.
just gotta throw something out there real quick. I mean, I love the Dillinger Escape Plan. They're on my arm for the rest of my life. I flew out to New York to see their last few shows. People who don't listen to the Dillinger Escape Plan tell me that my band sounds like the Dillinger Escape Plan.
Hey.
And I always roll my eyes at it each time because, like, I would take it as a compliment if I knew that we sounded like them, and if it was from someone who listens to them. But it's always they're like, "Dude, you guys are like the Dillinger Escape Plan." I'm like, "Oh, really? Like, that's cool." And they're like, I mean, I don't listen to the Dillinger Escape Plan, but like,
Hey, remember that
like
review
like,
where
okay.
someone
no.
said we sounded like Arsis, like Area 52 sounded like Arsis?
That's pretty good.
Like, I never listened to Arsis a day in my life.
Yeah. Well, somebody told us Earthworm sounded like Pantera.
Earthworm sounds like Pantera?
Yeah, like,
the fuck?
Like, boy, what boy, you smoking? Like, we ain't walking nowhere. We crawl,
big
boy.
influence on me, and I'm very proud to be born in Tampa. Is Death. Morbid Angel, all those old
Obituary.
Tampa death metal bands.
Obituary.
With the exception of Obituary, I don't take a lot of. They're like the redneck version of Death.
Blue collar version.
Blue collar.
The Florida Georgia line of death metal.
Don't worry.
Oh, fuck, dude.
We're like a blue collar version of heroin because we're from Baltimore, basically.
I think I broke him.
Well, where we're from, down here in Lakeland, we're one of the biggest distributors of methamphetamine. We're like the meth capital of, definitely the meth capital of Florida, but I hear we're like number 2.
Damn.
I don't know, Canada might have you guys
Them
in
damn
competition.
blue collar tweakers.
Man.
Them damn blue collar tweakers. They're loved in this here town.
Look, our
Damn
whole
O'Driscolls.
Our whole industrial society was pushed by nothing but fucking cokeheads and meth addicts. And
Yo, I have a question
society
for
going.
I have a question for Zach and for Garrett. While we got you guys
Is
here.
Garrett here back? Is he back?
Does
Garrett?
Florida or Baltimore have better coke?
yeah.
That's the real question.
I was gonna say, what are we gonna do for the 4th of July? We got that show in Orlando,
Hey.
and I figure, do we go off with a bang, some pyrotechnics?
I have some pictures that I need to send you guys.
Oh, fuck.
They're still on my phone. Have you ever heard of a band called Design the Skyline?
Yeah.
Oh shit! Say no more, fam.
Oh, my
Say
God.
no fucking
We
more.
went. The last episode that we did, actually, we went over them. Like we went over how the fuck they even got popular.
Okay.
Shit, we were watching that music video the other day.
So, I used to be. I'm not a fan of. It doesn't matter. I used to be in a band called We Have Been Compromised, and we're from like Podunk, fucking Port Charlotte, Florida,
Hey, Podunk.
Nowheresville, and fucking in Port Charlotte we had like some kids who liked heavier music, and this one kid managed to book Design the Skyline to play like the one venue we had in Port Charlotte.
At the Hive?
What the fuck?
Where
are they from?
My old band, We Have Been Compromised. We're living in Port Charlotte, and we would always just play shows in Tampa or wherever, anywhere but Port Charlotte. But we were asked, "Hey, Design the Skyline's coming with this tour. Do you guys want to play it since you're locals?" And we're like, "Sure." Well, Design the Skyline ended up dropping the tour, but all of their supporting acts continued the tour without them. And since Design the Skyline wasn't there anymore, the supporting act said, well, we want the locals to headline the shows because at least people know the locals. No one's going to know us, the bands opening for Design the Skyline. And these bands that opened for Design the Skyline were all like bands where like the singer uses some T-Pain auto-tune and like some easy core breakdowns. And this show happened around the 4th of July, and I got piss drunk. We were the last band after, and we were more on the, a heavier side of things than these bands. And I get up on stage, and I'm in just camo boxers and an American flag bandana wrapped around my head. And I literally got up there and I was like, "What the fuck's up, motherfuckers?" And I was like, I was being the douchiest person in the world, to the point where someone pulled me aside after the show. This like dad rock guy, and he's like, "Listen, man, you guys sound like a really professional band. You're Warped Tour ready, but you're not going to get anywhere with that douchebag personality you got going on." And I'm like, sick, oh no, Warped Tour. Oh, you're speaking my language, man. The Warped Tour. I go right every year, man. So that's what I want to do on 4th of July. Is I definitely need to make sure I have my camo boxers with me, get the American flag, really just do it up. And I'll send you guys. I still have the pictures on my phone because someone took really good photos.
Yes.
We'll put it up on the screen right about now.
Yeah, can we get some red, white, and blue Mickey ears?
Years ago,
yes.
And hold on, but Garrett, if you have what you want to do for the American thing, America Day.
I don't
burn a flag.
Yeah, I was going to say we could burn a flag.
honor our troops, the sacrifices they make, and show appreciation for the country.
Bring an M16 and shoot it off during the set.
A Kalashnikov.
It's what our founding fathers would want. Yeah, fire off a fucking Kalashnikov.
Yeah, just fire a fucking Kalashnikov. One of the most non-American fucking guns ever.
America. Fucking telling you
I want the rifle that killed Kennedy at the show.
Oh my god, the rifle that killed
Dude, Oswald's gun? Oh my god. Just fire that.
Or at least a flare gun.
I swear to God, I know a dude who throws a fucking 4th of July party every year. And every year he has a cannon that he shoots fucking mortars off in across his fucking creek that's behind him. And every year at 12 o'clock, 11:59, he shoots a shotgun shell into the water.
Hey.
And he is the most business person I've ever met in my life. Suit and tie looking motherfucker.
And he's out there.
And he's out there on fucking America Day.
Yeehaw.
Let's go!
Yeah,
Boom!
man. You can't take your guns away. Shout out
I'm
Build
so
the Wall.
cool, I'm fucking shooting
Shout
the
out
water
the greatest band in America ever. Period.
If you guys check the Facebook chat, I sent you all the images that I was talking about of me in my garb.
Holy shit.
Wow, dude, this is jerk-off material.
Bro, you look like Malcolm X.
Holy shit.
Bro, you look like Malcolm X straight up.
No, I was going to say that this reminds me of, It's Always Sunny. No
you got somebody on his shoulders.
I like the farmer's tan.
The farmer's tan.
No, he's carrying somebody in this picture.
No,
and singing.
It's when Danny DeVito's the trash man. When they're doing, the amateur wrestling.
I dropped
we have to
my monster condom for my Magnum dog.
No, that's what we have to do. We have to recreate the Birds of War versus the Trash Man.
Bro,
America style.
He looks like Day Man.
Wrestling.
He looks straight like the Day Man.
Day Man. Keeper of the night, man.
Oh, Christ.
Hey, Garrett.
Yo, I gotta dip soon.
Ooh.
Okay, well, I guess drop your fucking shill. Just shill your shit.
What?
Oh, just plug your shit.
Oh, okay, yeah. So, cemeterybastard.bandcamp.com/cemeterybastard, whatever.
Google it.
If anyone cares, they can just Google Cemetery Bastard, and it'll come up pretty high in the results.
I promise you. They will.
Yo, fundamental question: was there any particular inspiration for that name?
No. I just thought it sounded cool, and I came up with it in the shower. I was like, you know what? That would be a pretty cool name for a band.
That was a pretty dope name, and the fact that you're a solo project makes it even better.
Thank you. But yeah, just check that out if anybody wants to. Check out the other bands that are here talking. Come see us on tour. Watch us all do our thing.
Is there anything you want to say about some of the shows coming up?
Be there.
Still working out that set right now. It'll
hype.
2 + 2 is 4. Quick mouse.
But yeah, I'm working on that live set right now, so
and it
I don't really
tingles.
got too much to say about that. Just it's gonna be what it is, man.
I bet it's gonna be fucking sick, dude.
It is gonna be sick, man. Make sure you get that shit on film.
I'll see you. I'll see you in the pit, bruh.
All right, bro.
All right, man. Thanks
for having me on.
Yeah, of course, dude. Thanks for coming on. You're more than welcome to come on again.
Yeah, anytime. Hang out with us on an episode sometime.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, I got you. If y'all do it on a day when I'm off, I can get up there.
Fuck yeah.
Of course,
But,
Right.
thank you.
Thank you, bro.
Alright, everybody check out Cemetery Bastard.
Yeah, take it easy,
All right,
man.
peace,
Deuces, Garrett.
Peace,
We'll
brother.
see you soon.
Deuce. Big deuce. Drop that deuce.
So, and then there was one.
Yeah, so I'm still here.
It appears we have you cornered.
Yeah. It's time to hog tie him and rump his butt. I mean,
Then they
treat
eat.
him to a nice seafood dinner,
Then they eat the boo boo.
and then rump his butt.
They lick the anus.
They lick the anus.
They lick the
It's
anus
called anal licking.
like this, like this,
Like ice cream.
They
Ice
eat-
cream.
like ice
Then they
cream.
eat the boo boo.
And then they eat the poo-poo.
Yum.
Anal licking.
The anal leaking.
Clearly you know nothing of African cuisine.
Dude, he knows it perfectly. The gay man
If
will
you-
lick the anus of another man.
What do you say? If you have children in the room, tell them to leave now.
If you have children in the room, please tell them to keep
fucking
this.
talking about licking
parental
assholes.
guidance moment.
I have told you about licking assholes, but now your children must leave.
He didn't even wait. You notice that? He didn't even fucking wait. He literally waited 2 seconds for the kids to get out, and he just started talking
He was
about
hyped,
anal
man.
licking.
Yeah, bro.
Oh,
Love you, God! Jesus Christ!
Oh man, I wish I had that fucking video. Do we have that video?
Probably might.
I think I have that video in there, man. I do. Mike is going to show you
Just go on with the interview.
the greatest video that we have.
Nah, I know the greatest video that we have. It's not that one.
Oh shit.
Motherfucker.
Well, it is. Oh my fucking god, yo. Oh, Girls Night Out is the greatest video that we have.
So,
Holy
Mike,
shit.
by the way, I know that Sam and Ty know this, but so when you're coming to North Carolina helping out St. Bubo, that show is actually Zach's birthday.
Oh, dope, dude.
Oh yeah.
Yo,
That is my
Bubo.
birthday, yeah.
I'll tell Bubo he'll put on like a special stage performance for you. He might save you. You are sick.
He's going to perform
We
naked.
are all sick. Naked man. What?
Naked sick.
Naked sick.
How old are you turning?
I'm gonna be 26.
Damn.
I just turned 26 2 months ago.
I just
I'll be
turned.
26 in June.
I turned 22 last year.
Oh shit.
Holy shit.
This young motherfucker over here.
Damn.
This,
Alright,
this
enjoy it.
morose
There's going to be a day when all my friends are dead and I'm the last one left.
Yeah,
I used to be
about
the
that.
young one in my friend group, man. I feel ya.
It's bad. I feel you. Hey, Zach, can you see what I'm looking at right now?
Hold on. Let me pull up the Skype call.
Go for it.
Let's see. What are you? No, I don't see anything.
Is it just white?
It's just black.
Black.
Hold on. Let me. Oh wait.
Tranquilo,
I see it.
way.
Yeah, it's just white.
Okay, that's
Tranquilo,
crazy.
Ricardo.
Alright, so can you see
Wait.
my mouse?
Run
and
the
shit?
pestos, man.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright, yo, guys, check out this
Yeah,
shit.
come here real
Come over here where our mic is. Come sit on Daddy's lap.
Come sit on Daddy's lap.
No homo. JK, all homo. Complete homo.
Hey, I see. After 3 Modelos.
Oh man, I'm lit off like 3 Dos Equis.
Hey, yo, he's getting down. That's
make
like
sure.
that's like the
Wait,
dude.
Ty's still on?
He looks like he's
No.
from the cast of the second Friday.
Can I do?
Hey man,
Listen.
you hit my dog, man.
You hit my fucking dog, man.
You hit my dog, man. Oh shit. He's
Jesus Christ!
bro. If church was this lit, I would go.
Every church needs a fucking lit ass hype man like this, man.
This dude has a YouTube fucking page, dude.
Yeah, he does this shit in front of his webcam at home.
Yeah.
This is like everybody I work with.
I was gonna say on the flip side, have you seen the video?
Yo, we got
of-
the Jesus hat. Nah,
Yo, he straight up said like armor of God, and then he put the hat on.
bro, I'm about to buy the Jesus beanie.
Do it.
And wear that at shows. Just
He wears that in every video he does.
I was gonna say, you still have that beanie from Florida? The one with the pot leaf?
yeah.
So, Zach, what do you feel about this?
Can you see
That was amazing.
Yeah. You can see it. Can you hear it?
Yeah, no, I was able to hear it.
Okay.
He kind of looks like Tekashi.
Yo, without the fucking
He's
face tattoo.
Takashi's actual little cholo
Hey,
cousin.
real quick, there's a small possibility I might disconnect from the call. If I do, just add me back.
All right, no problem, bro.
Give me one. Sorry, hold on. So in 3, 2, 1.
Sorry, you get up at 3:30.
Oh, you're okay, bro.
Go ahead. Back to you, mics.
Girls night out.
Oh yeah, bring up Girls
Hello?
Night Out while we wait.
Yeah, we're here.
Okay, cool.
Where is it?
All right, sweet. All right, I'm glad nothing bad happened.
Damn, I don't have it. Where is it,
I don't
Angel?
have what?
I don't know. It would be in funny.
There it is.
One woman band.
Here you go,
Here we
bro.
go. This is Girls Night Out, man. This is our infamous clip. This is what we end our show on. Here you go, Trip.
Oh, yeah? Hello.
Wait until you see the crowd she's playing for.
Yeah, dude, it's fucking packed.
It's
Is it
lit.
like the punk show with the goat?
Yeah. That's exactly what it is.
She's horny and lazy.
You're crazy.
God, I wish this was like a Brazzers video. I still wish it was.
That would be dope.
Yeah.
She's holding it open for you.
Girls night out, baby. Yo,
That's,
she even
that's
has,
SpongeBob. That's bringing around town.
like, it is. Dude, so Joey brings this up every time we put this video up, but did you notice she has merch?
We gotta buy some of it. Rock
She
the
has
hell out of
merch.
it.
Where's
You
she
guys
from?
all should book a show with her.
That I would book a show.
Yeah, where the fuck's she at?
I don't know. I'm gonna look it up.
Oh my god.
Oh well, we're gonna close the video with a couple less questions. Whoa, hey buddy. We're gonna close up the video with a couple more questions because Sam's got to dip out soon.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay.
So
Excelsior.
AJ, what else we got? You have anything written down? Or
I don't have any really like crazy questions. Let me see if. Hold on, give me 2 seconds. Mike, improvise. Go.
What kind of porn are you looking at, man?
Yeah, what's everyone's porn?
No, we already know what theirs are.
Yeah. Lots of poop.
Sam likes anal.
Lots of.
Just about to say that.
I mean, I'm more of a cream pie guy.
Anal cream pie.
But butthole or pussy, it don't matter.
I'm like a face fucking dude.
Bussy.
Yeah, I'm down with that
Pussy.
too.
I'm more of I like to read my porn. You know, I don't like to watch videos.
He's the one that's 1700s vibe.
Wait, so you watch you read hentai?
Reading the Shakespeare.
I don't look at images. I just like to read the text. You know, I like to have the description given to me.
So
Like
you
a
know,
50
like
Shades of Grey.
Yeah,
yes,
like fan
yes,
fiction.
fan fiction.
50 Shades of
I
Holloway.
like I really just like to visualize it,
Dude,
you know?
please tell me you heard that.
Bro, your next album is called 50 Shades of Holloway.
I'll run that by Billy. That sounds like a good idea.
Sam says you're on that 1700s vibe.
Yeah.
Reading porn, man.
I want some,
do fancy me
I want some braille.
I do say. Yes.
You got fucking iPads built into the walls, but yet you're jerking it like a fucking pilgrim.
I want some braille porn. I want porn for the blind.
Porn for the blind.
I'm done.
The audio is that just moaning?
I'm done.
It's just an e-book of porn.
Yo,
E-book. It's an audio book of porn, dude.
Sasha Grey's e-book.
Sasha Grey's ebook.
Or like a Microsoft text narrator, like a
Microsoft Sam.
yes.
Yeah.
What if it was Liz Vicious?
Stephen Hawking's voice box, like
Stephen Hawking reading a fucking 50 Shades of Grey fucking, and then she took off her clothes.
And then I inserted myself.
What if it was Liz Vicious reading 120 Days of Sodom?
What the fuck?
Ooh.
What if it was Tim Curry?
Yo, hold on. Do you know about 120 Days of Sodom, Zach?
I've heard of it. I don't know anything about it.
You need to familiarize yourself.
To watch it by accident.
It's pretty gross.
It's fucking awesome.
What about a Serbian film?
That was a great movie.
Oh yeah, of course.
That's a good fucking
phenomenal
movie.
fucking
Newborn porn.
Newborn porn.
It's a new porn. Newborn porn. So, are we closing? Or do you have some?
I got a couple. If y'all wanna shit around for like 5 more minutes, if everyone's got someplace to be, that's another thing. That's fine.
Man, I kind of got it.
You got a dip?
Yeah.
All right. Well, Sam's got a dip.
Feel like 5 hours.
We'll all leave with which way do
it
our
always ends up like that.
Which way do our dicks lean? Left.
Left.
Kind of straight, but I guess left.
Left and.
Right,
straight.
Right. All right. We got a fucking contrarian over here.
He just wants to be outside.
Is that shit going underneath your taint? Like straight down on
It bends downward. It curves downward like a fucking fingernail.
He wants to be down with the proles, dude.
Like every vagina, boy.
Fuck is what is that?
Does anybody else realize that a vagina just looks exactly like a axe wound?
Yeah. It's been a while since I've stuck a hatchet in somebody, but you know.
It's been a while since I've seen an axe wound. So, I mean,
don't worry about it.
Get on the YNC.com.
Speaking of that,
axe wound.
I was working at an axe throwing gym they're installing in DC. We should go there.
Awesome.
Yo, Sam, say that again. Say that again.
Over by Atlas.
Yeah. There's an axe throwing gym in DC, which we should all go to.
Yo.
And
let's get fucked up and go to the axe throwing.
Dude, you can order weed to that motherfucker.
Hell
yeah.
Dude. Alright, so let's get Zach to plug his shit.
Plug
his butt pussy.
Come on, Florida man.
So, we got, the Holloway Tape. We're on everything. If you look us up on Spotify, iTunes, Bandcamp, I think the Bandcamp's like, thehollowaytape.bandcamp.com.
Mm-hmm.
You look up the Holloway Tape, you're going to find us. And then also, just for the hell of it, I had an old band that's been defunct for a few years now, but they were called We Have Been Compromised. They have like 5 songs on Bandcamp. We have music on YouTube. You can look at that too. And then I also have a couple new projects coming soon that I still haven't come up with a good name for yet, but I have a synthwave / industrial metal kind of band that I'm doing, and then I have a death metal group that I'm doing with a couple
What are those
friends of
called?
mine. I don't have names for them yet.
Nice.
You just said that, AJ.
Oh shit! But okay.
Son of a bitch.
Man.
It's all good.
You're making him feel worse about not having names for bands.
Say it again. Degrade yourself live on TV.
Dude, endless human degradation.
Endless human degradation. Sounds like a fucking Black Dahlia murder.
There you go. There's your band name.
Yeah.
One of the ones that we're tossing around for the death metal band was Erotic Aquatic Asphyxiation.
That's awesome.
That's fucking amazing.
That's actually pretty great.
I thought so.
Yeah, that could play on the boat.
You guys should do a cover of Mermaider.
Rest in peace, Death Clock.
Yeah, man. Rest in peace.
Death Clock.
Fuck Galacticon, whatever that bullshit is.
Fuck Adult Swim. Yeah. Alright. EVD, go ahead. Anything new you want to pop? Actually, go ahead.
Well, our first show's 420 in Philly of the year. It's taking 4 months off. Just fucking, like suicide on the mind, almost.
Music video.
Yeah, we got, music videos shot by the Podunk Punks and produced by Lord Mike Bedlam and AJ, I forget his fucking screen name, I'm sorry. Yeah, Scallon Al.
Our little art project is coming to life.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that,
there will be poop.
We're actually been working on the album that we were supposed to write before we wrote 8279, but we have ADD, and this one's a lot more serious, and we're not grindcore anymore. We're actually a serious band now.
Yeah,
so
8279 is 9 aside from Slip Me, 9 songs that are really short. I guess just multiply
that times like 3. So the songs are actually really long and normal. And we're coming out, I guess, with eventually more merch for the music video.
This tour.
We have new logos, so even more merch. We have tour coming up with Cemetery Bastard Cann, St. Bubo,
Holloway Tape.
Holloway Tapes, all that good shit.
Don't disrespect his name, I'll play it.
We're playing Cornfields of Illinois
with Future
Fest.
Pals. The dude from Future Pal, which is pretty cool because I've always wanted to meet that motherfucker.
That's amazing. That's fucking awesome.
And then
that guy's the shit.
Later in the year, it's not really announced, but we'll say it anyway. We're going back to Canada,
back up north.
And we're playing Toronto Death Fest and probably doing a 2-week run up there.
That's fucking dope.
So you know,
Ontario.
you heard it first here. See us in Canada. Hella poutine, all that shit, and then we're probably not doing shit till we record the album. So, fuck off.
Really quick. What is the name of the tour?
The Bastards Cann of Tapeworms tour.
And what month are we doing it?
We starting it end of June.
June 28th to July 6th. And we're going from Salisbury to Venice, Florida, and back up to Augusta, Georgia.
I will be seeing all of you in Salisbury. And
yeah.
I will be videotaping the entire event, and maybe it might be live, it might be post, I don't know, but I'll do my best.
Oh, and actually we're playing Shellfest at University of Maryland. We got confirmed for that today because they wanted us back.
Nice.
So, if you're in College Park and all that shit, come see us. We miss you guys. Buy our merch because we're broke as fuck.
Yeah, we'll probably have to sign contracts again. But
and we'll have to sign contracts, but we're getting paid, bruh.
If we break that contract, we're going to need more money because we're broke as fuck.
Zach, do you have any merch?
Yeah. So we have CDs, we have cassette tapes, and we have shirts. I'm actually going to be ordering some new shirts soon, specifically for the tour, just because I need new shirts. The current shirt we have is white, and it has like some anime bitch eating Walter White's head.
That's
nice.
Awesome. And then, dude, I need to see that.
Mike will buy your t-shirt for real.
I will buy that fucking
anything
shirt.
with anime on it, he will, yeah.
And Walter White, come on. That's just a match.
The other shirt we have, and you can find this one, it's really easy to find on our Facebook. It's like, you go to our profile picture, it's the one we had before the current one. But the other shirt I'm printing out, it's Tommy Wiseau decked out in corpse paint. We don't have that one yet, but I'm going to be ordering it soon.
I guess I'm going to have 2 new Holloway Tape shirts.
So, also, you guys mentioned a music video. We have a music video coming out soon.
Bad Pussy.
Today or tomorrow, I'm supposed to be seeing, like, a draft of it, like the full thing. I saw the first minute of it, and it's going to be amazing. Like, this is the funniest thing I've ever done. It's the craziest. It looks like a fucking bad acid trip in the 90s. It's really cool. It's for the song Bad Pussy. So if you're listening to this, you haven't listened to the Holloway Tape, listen to our new album, especially Bad Pussy. Probably the most catchy song on the record. And buy our merch. CDs and cassette tapes and all that fun shit.
Would you say they're Holloway tapes?
They are absolutely Holloway tapes.
Hot dog down a Holloway tapes. I'm sorry.
Dun.
I'll escort myself out.
Just get out. All right, man. All right, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Check us out on fucking Facebook, Twitter, all our good shit. Check out our Patreon. Do all that.
And check out these fucking bands. All of these bands that we went over have a shit ton of music out. Like, they all have like 3 to 5 fucking albums out of all varying lengths.
They work hard for this shit. And they're fucking doing it.
You might just hear us play all of our shit, man. 2000 9 is when Area 52 started, so we've been doing this shit for coming on a
You know
goddamn
what?
decade, man.
For the next fucking show, just for even more content, I'm going to look at all of the time tracks for all the CDs,
Oh shit!
add them all up, and just tell you how much fucking content you guys have in seconds.
Oh man, well that's gonna be fun.
Yeah, so I
One of
say
our
you can.
songs on that EP we did. We
can
did
go
a
Worm Day
Harsh
alone.
Noise electronic EP, and one of the songs is 33 minutes long. So
Whatever.
that'll be.
It's gonna happen.
Yeah, we got you on that 45-minute shit.
All the music is free, by the way. So
Natasha.
always good to download free.
Yeah.
This is literally a traveling noise festival.
Dude,
I can't stress this enough.
If you like
that
noise, doom, and grind, and
It's more like a circus.
yeah,
it is
Traveling noise
it
circus.
is totally like it's in the vein of like all the great traveling touring festivals because it's literally even with Cann and Garrett coming in and out. You got the solo act, and then you have Holloway and Earthworm back to back. Like it's gonna blow minds down south.
Fuck yeah, dude. And you know what? I'm sure you'll get blown too. All right, everybody. Thank you.
go get blown.
Peace.
Deuces.
Deuces. Peace.
Thank you.
Oh, and thanks to Ty and fucking Garrett for coming on too.
Yeah, that's awesome of them to drop by, fucking stop what they're doing.
Especially doing exactly like what they were doing.
And if they're watching this at the very end, y'all are welcome on anytime. We all gotta hang out and do a fucking show together. Y'all are welcome on to chill.
Also, I'm going to tell everybody right now, we have a 6-hour show in the works.
Oh shit! Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna be streaming for a long time.
If you guys want to come by and get fucked up with us while we're on cam,
You're right now.
you guys are
You're
more than
right
welcome
now.
to. Zach, you're more than welcome to if you're going to be in Maryland.
Are we gonna have some like consoles out?
Fuck yeah, dude! We're gonna have some gaming. We're gonna
we'll
have
be in the
some
background playing.
drunk gaming. We're gonna have some butt pussy. It's gonna be beautiful.
Beer pong and shit.
Beer pong.
If you guys have Smash, I'll fucking kick your
Oh
ass.
fuck yeah, dude! I can get Smash. I can probably borrow it from one of my buds.
Bro, I will fuck
don't
anybody
have a
up with
Switch because
Smash.
I'm not gay.
I'm finna buy a Switch just for Smash though.
Dude, that's the only reason I would buy a Switch is because of the new Pokemon games.
or
and
the new
Smash.
Mario. The new Mario is pretty sick.
It looks alright.
I want a Switch, and I also want another symbol for the album.
Yeah, and I want Sense. And
Alright, I'm hitting the stop button. Peace!
Peace. Love you.
actually, did you see?
What?
My bad.
No, you're good.
Did you see the thing Spencer selling from Full of Hell? The little
No.
shakers. I just bought one from him yesterday.
Shakers?
Yeah, he made it's a old telephone rotary dial, and it's got a contact mic built into it.
Yo.
So when you turn it, type shit.
That's awesome.
It was like $40.
Is he still selling them?
Yeah, so
No, I
what's
bought the
that?
last one.
Oh, you
Is it like
bitch!
is it quarter inch
I
out
wanted
in or
that.
something?
Huh?
Oh, what's the in? Is it a quarter
I don't
inch
know. I just it was $40, shipping included, and then I just kind of threw the Philly show out there. I'm like, yo, if you're Philly, I'm using this. So
Is it cheating to use a harsh noise pedal?
no, fuck no. Noise is
No.
noise.
Okay, I'm hitting stop.
All right,
Peace!
see you, Zach.
Later, Zach.
So, yeah.
Thank you.